Hey, and welcome to the Wellness Village. This is Lydia. Today's Wellness Minute is brought to you by NutriDirect. Today we're interviewing an incredibly talented trainer. Her name is Karyl. Karyl, welcome to the show.
Hi, thanks. Thanks for having me.
All right. Well, we're excited. You are currently a trainer at 220 Fitness in Santa Monica. Is that right?
Yes, I am. So it's a little tiny boutique gym here. It's a lot of fun.
Well, it looks gorgeous. Well, awesome. Well, I wanted to talk to you because you're so intelligent about fitness, and I think that a lot of people kind of have misconceptions, and I would love for you to just go through a couple of the biggest myths that you kind of notice with your clients and what can kind of help people who are interested in really getting their fitness together.
Okay. So one thing that I notice a lot with a lot of clients that I train, especially in females, they're always wanting like tone, but they don't know exactly how the right way to doing that. They think, any type of weightlifting is going to get them bulky. And so there's a couple things I tend to do with that. I first going to talk about how weight training typically will burn a lot of calories throughout the day. After you've already done your lifting, and that's when you actually burn those calories, okay? But you want to build those muscles in a way where it will probably go a little bit underneath that fat layer. So they'll first might think they're getting a little bigger, but then it'll start trimming away that fat. I typically focus on muscle endurance as well when you're doing that. So I tend to do a lot of not just high reps, but seriously like 5 minutes of something with different tempos. Also with heavier weight. So not just light weights, but something that will actually push someone outside their comfort zone, because that's how your body reaches results.
Wow.
Okay,
So I've always heard that if you go, light weight, you want to do a lot of reps, or if you do heavy weights, then you go lower reps. So you're saying heavy weights and
medium heavy weights. Because if you are able to push your body to fatigue throughout all that, then you actually create more stamina in your muscle fibers. Okay, so fast twitch muscles or your endurance muscle fibers you're actually working. So it just kind of gives you more of a well balance, because lighter weights, yeah, you can do that, higher reps, but you want to still be able to create some more strength. So to incorporate all of that, I tend to do more muscle endurance, because that way you actually will create a little bit longer and leaner muscles while getting some strength and power that way. So.
Okay, cool. Do you have like an example of that?
So let's say for squats, I will probably, sometimes I'll have my clients do heavier. For me, I will do like 35 pounds on each side, okay? So when I do like a squat, I will take different positions, but I will take it, let's say 4 counts down super slow, 4 counts super up super fast or slow. Then I will take down, I'll hold it for a minute, well, not a minute, like, a couple seconds, come up slower. Sometimes I'll just travel down. I'll come down. So it's always about the different ways of working that muscle, but I'll take it in about 5 minutes. So you get a little recovery in there, but just a little one to kind of push you, and then you move on. So that's one way, a different way of doing that.
So did you say recover in that 5 minutes, or,
Yeah. So usually about 30 to 45 second recovery break, and then do it again.
Okay, wow.
For 5 minutes.
No wonder you get crazy results. That sounds hard.
I mean, it can be challenging, but you find the weight that works for you. Yeah. And a lot of it's mental. And that's another thing, when people get uncomfortable, they tend to want to stop, but it's pushing just a little bit past is where your body is going to change.
Totally.
To anything you do.
Totally. I love that. I really love that tip. I'm going to try that.
Yeah, try it out.
Cool. All right. Go ahead.
Oh, no. And then one other thing that I wanted to talk about is to balance out what is going on with your body, not just the outside, but also the inside. A lot of people I know, not just nutritional questions, but like cleansing, sleep, all that kind of stuff. Some stuff that we need to really focus on to balance, so that way our body can respond in the most optimal and efficient way. So there's one thing that I tend to ask people: how's their sleep? Are they getting enough energy? You know, what's their nutrition like? How many meals do they eat per day? To balance that out. And then I tend to have something that I've recently found. It is like a little supplement, and it's something that I use myself. I sleep way better, and I actually wake up with energy, and I don't have to take a nap throughout the day, especially with my busy schedule and stuff. And I have noticed also my workouts are better. I've actually lost some inches because of that. It's increasing my mood, enhancing my mood, and it's balancing out like my pH. So there's a lot of things that
What supplement is that?
it's called. It's from a company called Makeway. It is a day product and a night product. The day one is called Awaken. The night one is called Revive, and it's all natural. But it's some things that kind of were missing in our bodies to help regulate, pH, hormones. I've even known a friend who has gotten off Klonopin and Adderall within 3 days.
Wow.
Who is dependent on it. So being able to really focus on the whole wellness of your body.
Well, that's what I really love about, the way that you do fitness, because I think a lot of people are really focused on that 20 pounds or 30 pounds or whatever, and they don't realize that at the same time, they're not sleeping, their hormones are out of whack, their skin's breaking out, they're got no energy, and like it just kind of is like, okay, the least of your problems is the 20 to 30 pounds, but that's what they seem to focus on. So I really love your well-rounded, inside and out approach to fitness. I love that.
Yeah, and if they're focused on that, then those 20, 30 pounds are going to come.
Exactly. Yeah. I love that.
Want to focus. So that's kind of what I do here.
Well, good. So can you tell us where we could find you if we're in need of a trainer?
Yeah, you can just email me Karyl, so Karyl at 220fit.com.
Okay, and do you do any kind of consultations, like over the phone or anything, for people who are not local?
Yes. So you can just send me an email. We can schedule a time, and I'm more than willing to do a consultation, kind of see what goals people have and where they're trying to go. Cool.
And then also, do you have any social? I mean, is there a Facebook or Instagram that our listeners need to know about?
You can follow me at Instagram. It's at KS Fitness. And then also Facebook is just my regular name, Karyl, K-R-Y-L, Sands.
Okay, perfect. I'll include links in the box below, but make sure people know where to find you.
Here at 220, we also have a few different equipment. So I don't know if you can see the surfboard behind me.
Yeah.
So that's called the surf set. We have a class. Those surfboards are on like little balancing. So we have a lot of different equipment here that we work with.
Sweet. Sweet.
Yeah. Fun environment here.
I'm totally checking it out when I'm in town next. I can't wait.
Come soon.
Well, thank you so much for taking the time to talk to us. You gave us some really good information. I appreciate it.
Great. Thank you. And have a great day, everyone.
All right. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.